What up, fam? It's your boy King Swift back again. Swift Talk, baby. Episode 8. I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy holidays, man. We out here, everybody having a good time. I just want to remind everybody, be safe, hold it in the road, man. A lot of police out, a lot of kids and people having a good time. Just everybody just keep safe. But episode 8, man. I'm here, man, to close the year out. And man, talk about best rapper alive right now. So that means we're gonna take Tupac and Big out of the discussion. Big Pun too. We're gonna take all the deceased rappers, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Pac, Big, Pun, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they probably would be in the first two or three slots anyway. So we just gonna take them out because they like immortals. They can't add to the catalog. You can't take away from it. And I think in death you more glorified. You can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna talk about the best rapper alive because you hear been a discussion lately about king of R&B and stuff like that. So, you know, King Swift talk. I'm gonna add my 2 cents on not the king of R&B. That'll be a later discussion because I'm a hip hop man. But we're gonna talk about the greatest rapper alive, and there's a lot of rappers, MCs that could be in a discussion. You know what I'm saying? You got Lil Wayne. I mean, guy like Lil Wayne, his repertoire, his catalog, I mean, mixtape after mixtape. I hold Lil Wayne in very, very high regard because of more of his mixtapes than the album because it shows that he is a true hip hop head. I mean, to give us so much free work and body of work like 6 or 7 dedications, the droughts, the no ceilings, sorry for the wait. I mean, just mixtape after mixtape, volume after volume of just free music. It shows how much he loves hip hop and he loves his fans. He could charge you for those lyrics, man. A lot of guys like Jay-Z, Nas, great. They don't put out too many free mixtape, but Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? It's just in his soul and his heart to give, back to the community in that way, and I love it because that's how I feel about hip hop. I hold hip hop, in very high regard. It's not about the money to me, and you gonna see with my choice of the greatest rapper alive, I'm not numbers and all of that. It don't mean it. It's your impact and what you did with that pen, man. I mean, that's the greatest rap alive. If we were just gonna judge about money and stuff like that, we could just go to Google and Google who got the most money or record sales and just put it like that. But that ain't what we do here at Swift Talk. We break it down. You know what I'm saying? So, to no further ado, no further avail, here at Swift Talk, we have named Nas the greatest rapper alive. NAS, Nas, Nasir Jones. And here's why, ladies and gentlemen. Nas is a street poet, perfect rapper, perfect background, perfect just his wisdom, the way he put words together. Um, I mean, he's a musical, lyrical genius of the highest order. There's no rapper alive that I could begin to put above Nas. And like I said, I'm taking record sales and all that out of it because when it's based on record sales, you'll do anything to get paid. I mean, you'll make a song about, skipping in the park or without no kind of substance to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like fast food. I mean, yeah, McDonald's sell the most burger, but do they have the best food? Of course not. So you got to take sales out of it. You got to Nas is soul food, something that's the lyrics, the songs stick to your ribs. I mean, it's like you take the albums, Illmatic, It Was Written, I Am, Nostradamus, Stillmatic, God, so I could go on and on with the number of jewels that Nas has given the game from beginning to end, coming in the game with Live at the Barbecue. You know what I'm saying? And his verse on that to you think about rappers love to talk about guns and shooting and killing and I got a gun and it. Nas became a gun and I gave you power. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go back and listen to it, Google it. I gave you power. Well, Nas actually became the gun and talked about what it felt like being just this killing weapon being passed around. And I mean, ordinary man, y'all, I mean, whatever, man. And you think about a song like Rewind, where he took the song, he told a story, started with the ending and rapped in reverse and told a story in sequential order from the ending to the beginning. I mean, the bullet went back in the gun. I mean, just Google Rewind by no rapper. I can't put no rapper above Nas, man, because of the stuff he did. And people talk about Jay-Z and he 444 is quote unquote Jay-Z woke album. He woke now. Nas was woke 25 years ago, man. I mean, the 444 album is something, it's like Illmatic. You know, it's don't wake up at 48, 49, 50 years old. This guy woke at 18 talking about pyramids and everything. Just, I mean, he was just deep already, deep beyond his years. So when you go back and listen to the music that was put out in the 90s, some of these albums, Nas album have matured with an age very well. You listen to Illmatic now, it's still, you be like, wow, this guy was ahead of his time. He was ahead of Tupac, Big, Jay-Z, everybody. Because just go back and listen to it. And yeah, now it's cool to be woke. Colin Kaepernick down on one knee. And when Nas was doing it, they were laughing at him, saying he trying to kick knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, man. NAS, Nas, the greatest rapper alive. If you don't believe me, just check him out, man. Listen to all the classics or whatever. There's no rapper you can put above Nas. It's not a rapper I'm going to put above Nas here at Swift Talk. So, if you disagree with me, argue with me in the comments or whatever. But Nas is the greatest rapper alive. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's not even close. You go listen to the Lost Tape song like Black Zombies, you know what I'm saying, Do Rags. I mean, the man was just a poetic genius. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's not even close. I know there's a lot of Jay-Z fans out there. They want to put Jigga. Jay-Z he the coolest. He like the Fonz on Happy Days. Y'all remember the Fonz? He wasn't the best looking guy. He was just cool and everybody followed him. Yeah, the Fonz. But if you look back now, the guy wasn't that good looking. He wasn't really just wore this leather. That's how Jay-Z is. He just y'all blind followers of Jay-Z just because of his coolness. He say something and it's the greatest thing in the world. He really ain't saying a thing, you know. He really ain't that cool. But, you know, I ain't gonna hate on Jay-Z. He probably my top 10, but right at the top 5 at the ending. But, you know, it's all good. It's a lot of Jay-Z lovers out there, but if you look at hip hop like it's a school and all the rappers are the students. So you're gonna have the class clown and the most popular. Yeah, Jay-Z might be the most popular. Gucci Man might be the class clown. But the best student at that school might not be the most popular. The valedictorian is Nas. So Jay Z might be the most popular, the athlete or whatever, gonna be the most popular at the school, but the valedictorian gonna walk across as the one who had the highest grade point average, and that's Nas. So that's how I judge it. You know what I'm saying? Like in school, yeah, you got a lot of popular students and this or that, but they might not necessarily be getting their lesson or doing this. Nas checks all the boxes. You know what I'm saying? To me, I mean, y'all look at all the external. He don't talk about the streets and this and that. Let me tell y'all something about the streets. The streets is not standing on the corner with Jordans on with a gold chain around and making everything look good. The streets is a crackhead's stinking breath. That's what the streets is. So don't never get it misconstrued and think that the streets is this glorified heavenly place. Nah, the streets is a crackhead's breath. That's what the streets is. So, hey, Nas, he's King Nas. I mean, it was Red and I Am, just classic on top of classic, man. You Can Hate Me Now had the line about people fear what they don't understand, hate what they can't conquer. Guess it's just the fury of man became a monster. I mean, this guy is the greatest rapper alive. And that's it, man. Get at me. King Swift, episode 8. Wish everybody a happy new year. That's what it is. Let's